Hello everybody, I hope you are having a comfy, a cozy, and a perennial Saturday afternoon. First things first, the Catherine Happy Lovely Wife Time person is here, wahoo! One of these days I'll figure out how to introduce my own wife to the internet.
You could just say my wife.
Oh, yeah. But I need to cram as many adjectives as possible into as few seconds as possible. Did you know, happy wife Catherine? At least I hope you're happy wife Catherine. We are approaching the 1-year anniversary of having rescued our kittens.
Yeah.
Their Maple and Sugar, their gotcha day is approaching rapidly.
I'm so excited for them. I'm so happy that we have them now.
What are we gonna do?
Well, in theory, we actually
Two or for them.
We actually
whichever.
still have some of the whole fish treats that the shelter gave us a year ago. We should probably check the label. I wouldn't be surprised if that does not last for a whole year. But maybe that's what we do, is maybe we go to a local grocer and see if there's a fancy treat that we can get them for their gotcha day. They have enough toys, if I'm being honest. It's kind of hard to walk in parts of our house.
Considering their favorite toy is generally just like a
sheet of paper.
Yeah, just a crumpled up ball of packing paper. Yeah, we probably don't need to invest much more money into cat toys. I think we're all right in that regard.
Yeah.
We'll just crumple them up some brand new paper.
That truly, yes, new paper is a gift to them for sure. But yeah, it's kind of wild to think it's been a whole year.
Indeed.
We've changed a lot as people, I think, since having them. Our lives have certainly changed a lot.
Yep.
Oh man,
so many lost books. And when we rescued Maple, we rescued both Sugar and Maple at the same time, but when we rescued them...
They were shelter buddies.
Yeah, they were in the same, for lack of a better word, jail cell together. Enclosure
is, I think, of a nice way to say that.
That's the better word that I was looking for.
Yep.
And Maple was a little over 4, I think.
Yep.
And as far as we can tell, he was just a stray up until a month prior to his being rescued. Shug was a wee little babe. She spent, honestly, probably the majority of her life in that shelter, unfortunately.
Yep. I think she was 1.5 years old and had spent 6 months in the shelter, so a significant portion anyway.
And someone rescued her before us and then returned her. I don't know how they could be so callous and, simply put, foolish.
The answer was that they said that their cat did not get along. Their already at home cat did not like Sugar, which I think that people at the shelter explained to us as this was a person who gave up on their new cat relationship far too quickly. I think they expected the cats to be besties after a day. But sucks to be them, because now she's our Shugums.
Yeah.
And she's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Down to her stupid little flat face. She snores when she's awake.
Her football-shaped body.
She's so dumb.
She's aerodynamic is all.
Oh, she's so cute.
She is completely aerodynamic and absolutely unharnessable.
Yep.
She will...
Oh, it's Squid Fest.
Oh, where is that the ocean?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what Squidfest means, but I'm gonna be there.
It's where you get as many squids as you can, and then you get prizes.
I'm gonna be both there and square.
I have so little room in my inventory for this. Oh, did you leave crab pots over here?
Yes.
Cool.
Many episodes ago.
You've just had trash sitting in it for many, many episodes.
Hooray! I hope the crabs like trash.
I leveled up in fishing after 1 fish.
Yay.
Velcro is back. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Squidfest, you did not like either. We don't like lingcod and we don't like squid.
And Shug is ungovernable.
She is. Shug says absolutely stuff your torture and your restrictions. I do what I want.
She is an anarchist.
Yes.
A libertarian. And we, once upon a time, some medication of Maple's was a little red pill, which we, of course, took the opportunity to refer to administering such medication as, did you red pill Maple at all today?
Those are the red treats he still has. We just call them red treats now. Instead of red pills. Oh, there's nothing here I want to get rid of. Was that the whole bit?
Yeah,
just red pills? Okay.
Just red pill.
Thought you were going to tell some more joke, but...
Nope. That was a...
Hi!
No, it's my turn.
What happened to your hat?
It's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
So do I just fish, or do I have to start?
Nope, you just fish for squid. You'll see that you have a little squid counter comes up as soon as you start fishing.
Yeah. I should probably not cast onto the dock. You left some glass shards behind.
Yeah, I ran out of room in my pockets.
Okay. Well, now they're taking up.
Yours.
Yep. I have inherited your broken glass. Thanks for that.
I just did not have room anymore. Go catch your squid, honey bun.
Oh, I am.
Anybody else singing walking on broken glass now, or is it just me? If I have to live with this torture, everybody does.
I'm just channeling Die Hard is all.
Ah, there you go. Which you'd never seen until we watched it at Christmas this year, right?
Yeah, literally this past Christmas was the first time I've seen Die Hard, so... We had an unintentionally Bruce Willis heavy Christmas this year.
I think it was actually intentional. I wanted to watch It's a Wonderful Life and Die Hard. And you then yes, thanks, yes. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. And then I think you said, well, since we're already going to be watching Die Hard, let's also watch The Fifth Element, which I had never seen.
It's our friend Jeannie was born on Christmas Eve or Day. And Fifth Element is her favorite movie. So we thought, okay, suddenly Fifth Element is kind of Christmassy.
Yeah, there's a reason why it makes sense.
Yeah. And then there was also a Bruce Willis connection, so Kismet, let's call it.
It was the first Christmas that we'd ever not spent with my family. It was our first Christmas, just the two of us, but also with our first Christmas with our kids. So it was nice.
Surely one of the COVID Christmases was just the two of us as well.
Actually, no. We had our first...
That was a very nice internet, actually. Kind of. Did you push your glasses up your nose when you said that?
Get my fedora. We had a just you and me Thanksgiving, and then we managed to quarantine for 2 weeks so that we could go down for Christmas.
Well, that's right. Oh, yeah, I remember the very intense and frightening drive.
Yeah. Where
we were afraid to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Had to put on our hazmat suits to get out and
pee in a gas station, yeah. Yep, that was that super fun Christmas.
Yep. And now we all just accept that COVID is a thing.
Yep. Keep it light.
I haven't caught a single squid yet.
Yeah, and apparently they're also pretty evil, so.
Where are all the squids at?
You would think they'd be easier to catch, it being Squid Fest. I think they say in some of the flavor text that they put something in the water to get the squids to come out, because normally they're only a nighttime fish.
I'm also remembering I have some tools I can be putting on my rod here and haven't done. For instance, my bait.
Man, we're so bad at this game. We have barely upgraded our tools. We haven't upgraded our house at all.
I still have a vanilla axe and a vanilla hoe.
Yep.
Maybe that's why I'm still level 0 farming.
I don't know if... I assume you get some XP for it, but it also makes things like chopping trees take more energy. But chopping trees is a foraging thing, not a farming thing, technically.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that. All right, I need to be walking around and deforesting this area, apparently.
For foraging?
Yep. I'm only level level small. Level tiny. Whoa. That's right, I have the weird barbed hook thing on my fishing pole now, and it's being weird. Weird things are being weird. Catherine, please make the weirdness stop.
Take the barbed thing off then.
No.
Okay then. I tried, man. I did what I could for you.
Well, thanks.
You bet. Happy to help. You know what irritates me though is that you don't get farming XP for wild seeds. You just get foraging XP for them again. So. Okay. I will get wool and goat's milk wool or goat's milk eventually. So that one's taken care of. Quality crops, I really just totally beefed on that. It's going to take another three seasons to get the quality crops. And then bulletin board always takes the longest.
It was a good summer.
Duck feather is on its way. Red cabbage will happen over the summer. Rabbit's foot will happen eventually.
As is totally normal.
A truffle we'll get once we get a pig. And a poppy, we just have to get poppy seeds from Pierre, which I think is summer. I'm disappointed to hear that Isabel isn't knitting. I think that would be cute. I'd like to see what a knitting pupper would look like. But glad y'all are back. Did Isabel ever play, or did she just lay down the whole time and just mock you?
Man, just 0 squid here.
Yeah,
I'm doing a squidless % run.
It's not a very squiddy squid fest, is it?
Yeah, clearly they forgot to put squids in the squid game.
Oh, this is your first This is your first winter, so you don't know about the Calico Festival yet.
Nope.
I'm gonna go run to town and see when that happens. I threw the stick and she took it and laid down. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a very Dave-coded thing to do. Busy and Dave are like this.
There was finger crossing that you couldn't see.
Right? The Calico Festival, God, 1.6 is so much cooler. Like, I remember when he first announced, like, oh, the villagers are going to have winter outfits. I was like, yay. But no, there's so much new stuff.
Like drinking mayo.
Yes, winter outfits and drinking mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Friend.
There we go. Finally got a squid. Why do I have a squid? What do I do?
There are rewards for how many you get back up at the, just go up the beach a little bit. Oh. Friend, is Calico Festival not in winter? I thought the Calico Festival was in winter. It's in year 2. Oh. Well, honestly, at the rate I'm going, we're still going to be working on the community center by then, so.
I'm going to see if I can get one more squid so I can earn something.
Do you have a warp totem?
No.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye, honey. Good luck. It's 1 a.m.
Bury me with my squid.
It's spring, really? Go figure. I could have sworn it was winter. Well, that's a wrap on Dave.
Get rewards. You haven't earned any rewards yet, boy.
Sorry, honey.
That was a rough squidfest.
That was a rough squidfest, huh?
Mm. Let's see if I can make it. We're gonna do a speed walk. Oh, I'm getting stuck in the cemetery.
He's not gonna make it back.
It's fine. We've got it's only 1:50. I've got 10 whole minutes to make it back to the house. That's have you ever stopped and felt how long 10 minutes? Oh, there I go. Pity.
Level 3 fishing, hooray!
Yay.
Level 8 farming, I got a keg maker, hot diggity.
Wahoo.
I apologize, everybody. I am eating a Pop-Tart. I muted myself for some of the bits, but I'm hungry and need sugar.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I mean, they're actually generic Aldi Pop-Tarts.
That's still not sponsored.
So especially not sponsored.
If Mr. Aldi is listening, Hit us up with some of that sponsorship money.
Yep.
We'll be glad to.
I'm not kidding. I will absolutely. I love Aldi.
1,000 money to cover my medical expenses. Well then.
Yes, I needed some sugar. Lowercase. Uppercase sugar was asleep in the window in my office. We put a window seat above their litter box just because that's the way it's not a big room. That's the way it shook out. And Dave mentioned, like, he's glad to know that they're okay sleeping just literally next to their toilet. Okay, if that's what you want.
I have definitely had the kind of night where I've slept next to the toilet, but I don't think Shug had that kind of night.
I see. Kai's doing a egger, like a suit. Like an egger suit.
Like a sugar suit.
Like a sugar suit.
Which is where you just dress up like a bowling pin.
Yeah, sometimes she's bowling pin shaved and sometimes she's football shaved.
Do we need oh look, we have 5 beach totems we can okay. Good
yeah, you
to
can
know.
have a beach totem.
I accidentally pulled something out of albacore. Do we have albacores in here for a reason?
I feel like at some point someone asks you for them for a quest, but I'm not overly concerned if you just sell it.
Sell the squid too. And some irradiated herring.
Kai's telling a good story about you helping them when they are hungover.
Oh yeah. Well, they're not hungover. Very, very actively drunk.
Oh, still actively drunk?
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Powerfully.
More or less than the time you had a pitcher of sangria all by yourself and fell asleep on a pier, I think.
Yeah, yes. 4th of July weekend, passed out on a pier. Got some mighty fine sunburn that day.
We're responsible adults now. Which was all many, many years ago in our misspent youths.
Is the Gunta house open on Sundays?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm just gonna walk over there with a rusty spoon over my head.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Gonna do my best salad fingers impression while I'm at it.
Get out. You go to jail for every salad fingers reference.
But rusty spoons, you got to.
Ooh, I can make kegs now.
That's episode 1.
Kegs. Copper, iron, oak.
And kegs is episode 2 of Salad Fingers.
I can make 15 kegs if I wanted to.
Kegs is actually the title of year 2 of my college experience.
Oh, I can't make 15 kegs. Why not? What got in my way? Oh, wood, probably. Yes. See, Jake is on my side. Salad Fingers is the creepiest thing on the planet.
I have a stuffed Salad Fingers somewhere in this house. I'm not deliberately trying to hide it from you, but I don't presently know where it is.
It's hopefully just wrapped up somewhere with all the rest of the stuffed animals that we are hiding from the cats.
Yeah.
We have a rule that I have a blanket that Kai got me that has Griffin McElroy's face on it, and it's kind of creepy. And so Dave said that if I pull any Griffin McElroy-based shenanigans by leaving the blanket out to scare him, then he has free reign to leave Salad Fingers out to scare me. So I'm very careful not to misuse the Griffin blanket because I do not want Salad Fingers in play. I would prefer he not live in our house, but at least I can ignore him most of the time.
Rusty spoon.
Do not like Salad Fingers.
Salad Fingers is an internet treasure,
Ugh.
which demonstrates a lot about the internet, I think.
I will take my Homestar Runner, thank you. That's the part of the internet I would like to preserve. Your other weird stuff can go away.
That explains so much about our two differing personalities. Your internet mental souvenirs are Homestar Runner.
Normal.
Yeah. And mine are Salad Fingers.
Not normal. I fixed it for you.
They're both from the same internet, I'll have you know.
Disagree strenuously.
There is only one internet.
Is Albino Black Sheep a third internet?
Yeah, that was a website that hosted all sorts of Flash things back in the day.
Salad fingers, you're off on the shelf. It will be if I'm not responsible enough with my griffin blanket.
Ooh, I got a toroidal looking thing. Nautilus shell. Do we still need that?
No, we took care of it.
Oh. Fortunately, I have not been exposed to 2 girls, 1 cup yet.
Yes, I managed to not see it myself. I worked very hard at not seeing it. It was a dangerous time. It was a dangerous time to be in college. I managed to escape, though. It's not gold. It's copper.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna collect this ocean garbage, but I don't have any more bait to put in the crab pots. So I guess I'm not. Unless, what's his face? Yes, he is here. Sir, sell me some bait.
Bait, please.
Can I hold? There we go, shift. Shift click will buy quicker.
Out here with your PC shortcuts.
Politically correct indeed.
Are you suggesting that it's politically incorrect to play on a controller?
It's wrong. It's deviant.
This is the future liberals want.
Can't even play Stardew on mouse and keyboard anymore because woke.
You can share a pro tip. I don't know if it's for keyboard or controller or if it matters. You won't be backseat. Thank you for asking before backseat gaming. Oh, dang. I was really hoping it was going to be for Dave. I've tried it. It doesn't work. You can backseat Dave. That's fine. Yes. You know what, friend? I'd actually... Ooh, is the goat...
You can backseat me all you want, but no complaining about the smell.
Yes, I had actually worked out that it was easier when it's vertical, but for some reason I don't do it still. Just to infuriate you. But yeah, I'd worked out that that's part of why it's not working for me, is because I tend to line up my things horizontally, and that doesn't... You can't walk and do the thing when it's horizontal, but you can walk and do the thing when it's vertical. Yes, I am unfixable. Get out, I don't care.
Where are all the...
What do you need?
There they are. The mystery boxes. We're collecting quite a few of those.
What am I even... Oh, right. Mayonnaise. Okay. Oop. Eggs. And milk.
I'm just going to sit here and bounce from box to box the way Maple bounces from window to window.
Maple is so intense when we have the windows in the house open. And like, he lived with us last summer, as evidenced by that their year gotcha day is upcoming. But I don't remember him being this intense about windows. But he just freaks out when he can smell out the window, and instead of just relaxing anywhere, he just like runs, just something will happen and he'll just start to shout and run from one open window to another. And then sit there for 5 minutes and then just tear across the house to a different window. He's also unfixable. Maple is unfixable.
No, he's been fixed.
Ha ha. Dun 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 dun.
We'll be here all afternoon.
Yep. Tip your waitresses.
Much to the chagrin of everybody watching. Alright, let's see. Gonna collect me some deluxe bait.
I forget what the deluxe bait does. Ooh, I found a book.
I think it's just causes fish to bite even faster.
Ooh.
And increases the size of the fishing bar, quote unquote.
Because that's one of the new 1.6 things, is that there's fish-specific bait.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, missed again. Took me 3 tries. 3 tries to get that artifact spot, excuse me.
So we were talking about Psychonauts last night.
Yeah.
off stream during one of our rare private conversations.
One of our real life interactions.
Yeah, we just happened to bump into each other in our palatial mansion here and thought we'd shoot the breeze for a couple minutes.
We thought we'd just sort of cover our bases so that when we started the stream, it wasn't totally cold.
Yep. Anyhow, Psychonauts definitely is one of those games that fits into the category of beloved old game. And neither of us have played it, so whichever one of us plays it, it would be for the first time. How would you feel about playing Psychonauts for the first time on stream?
I feel like I just took a bite of Pop-Tart.
I mean, you knew I was talking to you.
I didn't. I thought you were talking about Psychonauts. I didn't realize you were about to immediately. I was like, oh, this is going to be a whole long story about Psychonauts. I can have another bite of Pop-Tart. I would probably rather hang out with you while you played Psychonauts than actually and on stream than play myself. Stardew doesn't require a terrible... Remember a minute ago when it took me 3 tries to get an artifact spot? I think it might be a little too frustrating for the internet to watch my abilities at 3D platforming. But I would very much enjoy watching you play. Maybe I'll play along off stream, so just that I'm up on the story and stuff. But I think that would be a fun game. What system would we play it on? Do we have to get the PS3 connected?
I think PS2 is what I would use, because there is a PC port, but it's not particularly good, and it might just be a better experience to play it on a console that was specifically designed for. And I do have a PS2 handy, so maybe I'll use it for that.
That would be fun.
Yay!
And we actually, I bought a copy of Psychonauts 2, so we could even play that on stream.
Wow.
Eventually.
We'll have to wait at least 10 or 15 years, though.
Because that was how long it took between the original 1 and 2.
No, it just has to age into becoming a retro game first.
Psychonauts 2 came out Oh, no, it didn't. It came out after the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a minute now to suggest, if you haven't watched it yet, I suggest watching the documentary on YouTube about the making of Psychonauts 2. That's part of why I own a copy of Psychonauts 2, having never played Psychonauts 1, is that the documentary was just so impressive and this group of people worked so very hard. And it's such a well-made documentary that I was like, I owe these people this money for their time. But yeah, I think that's a grand idea.
Wahoo! Because I can't be certain, but there's a chance I'm finishing up Earthbound this week. And then I have to start thinking about how do you follow up a game like Earthbound?
Okay, well, if you're talking about a game to play during your regular stream and not your weekend stream.
That's just
okay.
Also. But yeah, I think during, while I have the SNES still hooked up, I think the next game I'm going to play after Earthbound is Super Metroid.
Ooh, you've never played Super Metroid
I have
before?
never played Super Metroid.
I'm going to enjoy watching you play Super Metroid.
Well, you don't know that.
So remember how I'm terrible at... Apparently my brain can't remember if I'm trying to get the ingredients I need for a keg or the ingredients I need for a sprinkler. And that's why I keep pulling stuff and not having what I need. It's because I'm changing my mind mid-pull about whether or not I'm getting a sprinkler or a keg. Guys, I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad, you guys. Sprinkler?
It's 1:30 in the a.m.
Oh, shoot.
My bed.
And schmaple. And sleep. Ooh.
I just thought I'd casually remind you that, hey, it's getting late.
I didn't even realize.
Good money today. The money's coming in good today.
Yep.
How much are link cod? They're not that valuable for as much work as they are. Totally whiffed on the
quest.
Link cod quest for sure. Yeah.
I mean, you tried. It's not like me with Robin's. Every time Robin needs 1,000 stone, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. And then I forget until like day 5. I finally got it this morning, but I made it a lot more stressful on myself than it needed to be.
How does one upgrade their axe?
You take it to Clint with, it depends on, you probably just need copper at this point. If you've never upgraded it, you probably just need copper.
How much?
5
bars?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and order me an enhanced copper pickaxe.
That's a great idea, honey.
Yeah, regular axe, no picking. Because I need to start chopping down some trees, I think.
That sounds fun.
I sure hope so, because that's kind of one of the core conceits of this game.
Is it chopping down trees is fun?
It's a gameplay mode, at least. To town. Wahoo! Clint, I hope you are...
It's not open till 9.
Alright, well, I guess I'll,
do some fishing, maybe?
Yeah, I think that might be, Oh, no. I'm gonna do some, trash digging.
I want a workbench so bad. Iron and... Oh, I don't even have enough wood.
Robin needs 80 hardwood in 7 days.
Do we have to collect it or just give it to her?
I have an idea for a new style of bed. But
Go ahead and accept it, yeah.
Okay. The other one is juicy bugs wanted.
Meh.
Okay.
I'll go work on some hardwood. Oh, now that it's... Yeah, we have to gather it and then give it to her. We can't just give her what we already have. But we can get that.
Dude, Gus.
You can't because you just got rid of your axe, so this one's on me.
Well, I haven't yet. It's not 9.
Oh. Oh, you can still upgrade if you want.
It's, can I actually even get hardwood with a base axe?
You know what? You might not be able to.
There you go.
Ooh, there's some hardwood literally lying around. Did that count? It did. That's fun. I'd cut it down and it hadn't fit in my inventory, so it was just chilling. You make an excellent point. You may not even be able to chop down hardwood, so
Wahoo.
Enjoy your break from questing.
Guess I'll just have to go fishing.
Yep.
Clint, my man, is that your name?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Gus runs the saloon. Clint is the blacksmith.
Copper watering can. That doesn't actually sound particularly safe.
You mean like 'cause it's gonna corrode or something? Leach.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if Clint was cutting health and safety laws. Sounds like something he would do.
I mean, he can make it. We shouldn't use it at all.
Well, we're just gonna water our plants with it. We're not gonna like drink out of it. Well, we do feed Schmaple. We give Schmaple water out of it.
Yeah. See.
I've been poisoned.
Now, how long does that take?
I think it doesn't really. It's never been super clear, but I want to say it's 4 days. I feel like it's not as quick as 3 days.
Well, I guess I'm axeless for a few days.
That's fine.
What's time for some foraging?
I think I just leveled up in foraging myself. 2 days? I think that's fast. Or does it take longer if it's a higher level upgrade? That could be. Kai, what are you knitting? That's a fun thing.
I need some beach garbage. What is this? It's an oh, there are lights. Ah, submarine.
Oh, it's the night market, honey. It won't open for a while, but you can get your blobfish. You can go blobfish fishing.
Heck yeah.
I meant to, when I looked at the calendar to try to figure out when the Calico Festival was, I saw that it was night market, and I meant to tell you it's almost blobfish time.
And do we have warp totems to teleport me back home so I can maximize my blob fishing time?
Yeah, let me look. I'll bring them to you. Yes, Kai, I do want to know what colors the blankies are, and possibly if the blankie is for anyone in particular. It's white, blue, and pink. Aw. What a coincidence. What an interesting and random collection of colors you've chosen. But that sounds excellent, friend. And yeah, I it better be for you. You owe yourself nice things. Oh, hi, honey. I thought I was going to bring you your stuff.
Oh, that's right. I came back here for some... Oh, I've apparently already done the thing.
Which thing?
I got I got all of the daily bait from the bear chicken warm bin flamingo shrine.
I actually don't know if we have... Do we have a recipe for warp totem for home? Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a beach totem. Maybe we don't have a home totem.
We might not actually have a home totem yet.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to pass out in a submarine tonight.
You could just get the fish and then leave. No?
But there's so much more. I am not going to dignify that question with an answer cry. There will be no masturbation jokes on stream.
This is a family-friendly stream, remember?
Yeah.
Did I not plant any cranberry plants this fall? Does anybody know where my brain went? Why am I so bad at Stardew Valley? People are going to think I'm actually terrible at this game. Like, I think I'm okay at this game in real life. Just something about playing it on stream, I just automatically am terrible at it.
Kai says they're baiting us.
Yeah. No, they're baiting you.
They are quite the master baiter.
You fell for it.
Oh, heck and gosh.
I left my brain in childhood development. That's annoying.
I left my brain in El Segundo.
Yes, we're just gonna lean hard into all of the innuendo here in Stardew Valley.
I'm just gonna walk back and forth on the beach until it's 5. Just gonna walk some laps. There aren't even any forageables around here. They sterilized the beach for this thing. Let me in. How much bait do I have? I got 18 deluxe bait. And dang it, I'm gonna use it. Alright.
No, friend, I don't know if it's the kind of thing where, like, it's appropriative to be like, everybody's a little ADHD, or if it is honestly like a spectrum and everybody has tendencies. But yeah, I mean, it's not just when I'm Stardewing. It's just real obvious right now. My stuff is out here for the world to see.
1,000 money, jeez. Alright. I didn't think this was going to cost 1,000 money plus whatever I get charged for passing out on the submarine tonight.
Well, why don't you just leave on time?
Because there's so much more fishing with what can be done. That's like 2 hours of fishing that are missing out on. That only happens once a year.
I mean, it happens for 3 nights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 nights once a year isn't enough for you?
Nope.
Okay.
Blobfish, don't you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, a slippery blobfish. That was my nickname in high school.
God. Unnecessary. Oh, there's actually, hang on, you can literally buy a oh my god, I don't think I realized that Linus's winter outfit was just like a person pocket.
Also
anyway.
got a spookfish. What's a spookfish?
It's a special one. There's a shaman who will literally warp you home right here.
Oh.
I can send you home for 250G.
You just walked 100,000 steps. Way to go.
I saw that.
And I got a midnight squid. And that's okay, but
Really were hoping for that.
I'm in it for the blobfish, which I have caught one, but
oh, you already caught one?
yeah, it was my first catch.
Aw.
And then I started catching everything else. More spookfish, which that's one of those things that makes me feel dirty saying that's definitely not a that's like when you play Sly Cooper and everyone refers to him as Ringtail. It's like, can they say that? This is a kid's game.
Yeah, spookfish is kind of strange.
Yeah, a little bit racially coded.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I definitely think my my attention span is being ruined by shorts and reels and stuff. I can accidentally sit and burn like a half hour just scrolling because my brain is like, ooh, quick hits of things. Quick hits of the dopamine.
One of the struggles that I'm really usually using the word struggles here, but one of the quote-unquote struggles I'm dealing with at the moment is that putting shorts and clips on TikTok is really good for channel growth, but God, I just feel so dirty whenever I use TikTok.
Yeah.
And like, unfortunately, the algorithm works such that you can't just sort of post and run. You really need to be active and interactive on TikTok for the algorithm to really push your stuff. So it's like, oh God.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, the cure is worse than the disease here. Apparently there's some legislation that's being decided in the near future that decides whether or not TikTok is banned in the United States or something.
Seems unlikely. I don't know. I'm not really following it, but that seems like a wild thing to actually put through.
Yeah. But I'm allowing myself to say, oh, I'll wait until the result of that happens before I dive first into TikTok again.
Yep. I love Linus. He really tries his best. Alright, I'm just wandering around again.
Yay! Oh, did I suck you into the night market?
I'm here.
Okay.
Looking around. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy large goat milk and just take care of that part of the community center, but it's not like it's the only thing that's stopping us, so I'll just wait to make friends with my goat, I guess.
So many not euphemisms.
Hey, will you double check that I'm not muted?
You're good.
Great. I muted myself to eat some Pop-Tarts, and then I could not remember for sure if I had taken care of that.
I've been one of the projects that's being fermented in my brain at the moment is
brain yeast.
Yeah.
Yum. Yummy brain yeast.
I am so glad I combined those words. Anyhow, I'm one of the things I want to make is a little LED light that'll turn on and off in alignment with, whether we're muted or not. Our individual microphones are muted. And in some ways that's easy, and in some ways that's hard, because getting OBS to give you just that specific bit of information is a particular microphone muted is apparently pretty tricky to extract out of OBS. So I'll have to figure. I don't know what that was, but some slippery fish just evaded my grasp, my clutch grasp.
Okay, it's 12:30, so maybe start bringing up the ship if you're going to try to get home.
Nope.
No? You're really going to pass out in the middle of a submarine?
Maybe not pass out, but maybe I'll talk to the teleportress.
Okay, well, you got to get out of the submarine. You got to bring the submarine up to the surface.
Oh, okay. That takes time?
Yes.
Well, I guess I'll just pass out here then.
I think it's in-game actual time, yeah.
Ooh, slippery thing. Get stuck on my lure. I dare you. Or just peg yourself to the very top. That's also acceptable. Blobfish! Yahoo! See, if I'd have left earlier, that'd have been one blobfish we wouldn't have gotten. Committed.
This reminds me of just keeping Sandy at the beach until 2 in the morning. Or not Sandy, Pam. You just forced this submarine driver to pass out too. There's a very distasteful I already forgot the name of it. The not Titanic submarine. There's a very distasteful joke about that in you right now. Dave didn't just not make it to bed. He passed out in a submarine.
Yep.
Great work. Oh, look, level 8 foraging. New crafting recipe, Warp Totem Farm.
I was tamed by the submarine.
Yeah. How does he not have anxiety about passing out? Like, Just made his peace with it, I guess.
Yes, because here I am. I feel fine.
I can tell you, he's smiling. He's fine.
I felt no pain.
Do you have mail yelling at you about passing out in the middle of the thing?
Oh, most certainly. Last night, a Hoha team member found you incapacitated. Medical. It was 1,000 money.
That's all?
Yep. Let's see how much money we get back for all the various weird fishes that were caught.
You know, Kai, I'm pretty sure it's a man thing.
Largemouth bass.
He's just like, whatever.
Glasses. 4 spookfish. So we really don't need these fish for anything else?
I like to put spookfish in a fish tank because they're cool looking.
Right. What about the midnight squids?
Oh, midnight squids are good. We can get stuff from them, but just one of each is fine.
Okay. I'm going to keep all the blobfish so we can make a blobfish pond.
Yep.
Because that's evidently important.
Do they make blobfish roe?
They do.
Ooh, I am going to put up a piece of art in my house. Or at least I'm going to try. We may not have enough wall left over.
1 art, please.
I bought an art at the market. Aw, see, look, it brightens up the room.
Sea jelly. I'll hang on to that, actually. That sounds useful. For someone like myself.
Who likes things of the sea.
Yes. What with the fishing and the whatnots.
Yep. Let's see, 16. So I have 12 days. I can do another round of winter seeds in 12 days.
I can craft a dressed spinner, I think. I can. I need cloth. We don't have cloth, do we?
Not yet.
We don't have any cloth makers.
We're
AKA sheep.
Well, we have a rabbit who can make cloth, but it'll be a while still. They're still a little baby.
Some organic cloth machines. Biological cloth entities.
You're weird.
Well, you know, when you got a vamp for
yeah. I mean, I'm probably not helping. Every time Dave says something weird, it's because I'm not saying enough at all. It's like, oh, Catherine must be getting tired. Dave's getting weirder. I'm just playing Stardew. Sometimes I genuinely lose track of the fact that I'm playing Stardew for the internet. Just hanging out, doing my thing.
I need... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I want?
What does he say? What do they say?
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is.
Oh, Kai friend, I'm afraid I got distracted. I don't know to what you're referring about Zoidberg anymore.
There are no straight lines.
God. Dave just crashing in with his Stephen Fry impression.
That no. That was in no way an attempt to sound like Stephen Fry.
Oh. He gets rich and buys hot dogs for everyone.
Where would you like some hardwood?
Ooh, did you collect it?
Oh, no, it's just regular wood, sorry. I got your hopes up.
You did. I
got you some softwood, apparently.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I mean, that's the other kind of wood.
Know. Actually, I need to get that hardwood from the thing every day or I won't have enough.
Hardwood comes from deciduous trees and softwood comes from coniferous trees.
There you go. Oh, 1 art, please, is what Dave said.
Which is interesting because balsa wood is technically a hardwood.
But it's very soft.
Yep, because that's not what hardwood and softwood mean.
Hot diggity.
Yay.
Could have bought that from her the whole time.
Ooh, I got a crispy bass from the trash.
Yay.
Crispy trash bass.
Say that 5 times fast.
I've said that many times because that was my nickname in high school.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Womp.
So is 1 art, please? Is that a Zoidberg thing?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the very few pop culture things that I'm conversant in. Why do I... Okay, there we go.
Ooh, Slime Hunter to slay 4 red slimes in the deep lava caverns of the local mine, but it's got a prize ticket on it, so I'm going to give that a shot.
But I'm only conversant in the era of that thing that happened a very long time ago. and anything recent about it escapes my observation.
Yes.
Sorry. I was gonna say that you're busy crunching on some Pop-Tarts.
I muted myself.
And and I ran out of
things to say.
Yeah, ran out of smarts.
Aw, you're very smart, honey.
Ran out of big clevernesses. So that was a moment of silence for our ability to stream there.
We're gonna have to rearrange some of this stuff, but I'm gonna go get hardwood before I forget about it.
Plus 64 magnetism.
That's a lot of magnetism.
What does that even mean in the context of Stardew?
Oh, it means how far away you have to be from stuff before it flies to you.
Oh, okay.
Is that not a standard video game concept, or do they usually have a different word for it?
Usually a different word, but I can't currently think of what those different words are.
Ta-da! Yes, Linus is all about loving yourself the way you are. I think it's in canon that, like, when you build Pam a house...
Oh, I'm just in this person's house.
I think there's the idea of, like, why don't you build Linus a house? He literally Pam has a trailer and Linus has a tent, and yet the town comes together to build Pam a house first. I think at some point somebody asks Linus to move in, and he says no, he wants to live in his tent. I think he gets mad even. I don't think I'm making that bit up.
Can I sleep in Elliot's bed? No, I can't. Okay.
Not until you get married.
I'm just in his house. I don't know why.
Yeah, you can offer to let him live on your farm, but he says no, doesn't he? Because he wants to be independent.
He would rather be homeless than live in our chicken, bear, flamingo, worm bin shrine.
You're not gonna lie, it's very serial killer vibes, that shrine.
You're only saying that because you know me.
Yep. Yep and yep.
I'll have you know I am not a serial killer.
That's what everybody says.
They were all one-offs. There was no series. That's another... that's not exactly a Salad Fingers reference, but it's a David Firth reference anyway. That's what people call a deep cut right there.
Do you get weirded out at how common the name David is? Like, do you notice when you, like, that guy's name is the same as yours? Do you care?
No.
It doesn't happen to me that often. I ended up writing an email to somebody yesterday who's actually twice this week, somebody whose name is spelled exactly the same way mine is, and another Catherine who spells it differently, and it still kind of weirds me out every time.
I guess I'm fortunate in that typically the name Dave is associated with cool dudes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not saying I disagree. I just didn't know that was a thing.
Just cool, relaxed, fun dudes.
Yeah. That's you for sure.
Let's say a chicken or egg kind of thing.
Are you referring to the Dave Gorman collection? Oh, you had a Kai person on the line. That's awesome. I know who Dave Gorman is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know him, I think, exclusively because of Taskmaster, but...
Yep. There are many, 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 many British comedians that I know exclusively or certainly firstly because of Taskmaster, but yes. So, Dave, were you referring to the Dave Gorman collection?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not intentionally, anyway.
Yep.
If that can be retconned into a reality, then sure.
Sure, why not? I spent a lot of money, but on the big chest recipe from Robin, so now we can have
I was gonna say, I noticed we have less money than we did
yes.
recently. And I was like, did my fishing passing out cost us that much?
No, I went shopping, but it was all really good stuff. I got a workbench.
Okay.
And I got a wood chipper. And I got the recipe for the bead chests. So now we can make bead chests.
Yay.
And reorganize everything so that it can all fit around the workbench.
Wahoo.
I know. I'm genuinely very excited.
What does the workbench do?
You don't know about workbench? Okay.
I think this is probably I don't remember about workbenches.
Workbenches is where you stand up to the workbench and it will show you what you can craft based on anything that's in any chest that's touching the workbench. So instead of having to pull individual ingredients out on your own, you just stand at the workbench and just shoot, and everything that you have is there. It is wildly useful.
Yeah.
It's one of the best, like, make things less obnoxious buttons in the whole game. He once had a bet that he could find a Dave Gorman for every card in a deck, and then that's escalated into traveling in PowerPoint presentations like 5 episodes, and it was incredibly nerve-wracking. Well, this sounds like something worth watching.
I don't remember much about Dave Gorman's appearance on Taskmaster other than I remember thinking he was funny.
He's the guy who cheats a lot. He's the guy who's like consistently cheating.
Okay.
He's the one who like throws a pea and pretends it was the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having a analysis paralysis where I can't decide what to take out of my box and put into the new big box. My brain is melting.
I recommend fishing for blobfish.
I'm too far away to fish for blobfish right now.
I recommend getting closer.
It's 10 o'clock. I think I've missed my chance. Who else is on that season? Well, thanks for asking, friend. This is where my...
Pasco.
Yes, very good. This is Series 2, and I believe it is... Wait, no. Hang on. I'm going to get it wrong. It's actually Series 3.
I was going to say Series 2 was...
Series 2 is Catherine Ryan, Richard Osman, Joe Wilkinson,
Doc Brown,
and John Richardson. Series 3 is Sarah Pascoe, Rob Beckett, Dave Gorman, Al
Murray.
Thank you. It's the 5th one on that season. Oh, it's the sad Indian guy. Paul
Chowdhury.
Yes, Paul Chowdhury. Is it? Because Asim Chowdhury.
I don't know. You said Paul, and
his name is Asim. The other guy's name is Asim Chowdhury. Yeah, I think it is Paul Chowdhury. That's weird that they're both named Chowdhury. Is it bad that I knew that it was my instinct? I knew it had to be a person of color because there's always at least one woman and one person of color, and that's actually BBC regulations.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Paul Chowdhury. Good job. Yes, I've spent far too many hours. Oops, it's 12. It's midnight. Many, many, many hours watching Taskmaster.
I guess I'm going to pass out in about 2 hours.
Bye. I guess there's no reason for me to go to bed because you're obviously not going to bed. I'm going to mute myself and watch and eat this rest of this Pop-Tart while I watch Dave fish for blobfish and then pass out.
That's what we do here at the Good Dave channel. We fish for blobfish in a submarine and then pass out and mysteriously wake up back at home with no recollection of what happened or why. All right, we got a foot-long blobfish and some deluxe bait in the sky.
Let's go home.
But there's fishing. If I catch another blobfish in this next hour.
You know that if you put blobfish into a pond, they'll just spawn for you, right?
Yeah, but we gotta put blobfish in that pond first.
You have blobfish.
Gotta get more.
Okay, I'm back to the first thing I said. If you put one blobfish in a pond, you will have infinite blobfish.
But this is faster.
The weirdest person. James A. Caster. I just looked up and saw Brave Little Assist Boy.
strictly speaking, I think the brave little cis boy in question is Ricky Gervais, but
Yes, the Ricky Gervais is the brave little cis boy that James A. Caster is calling out. And that's why we stand James A. Caster.
wahoo.
Sorry, not... Oh, God, what does he say? Not edgy enough for you? Not controversial enough for you?
Something like that.
James A. Caster is on season 7 of Taskmaster, which is my very favorite season. Because Jessica Knappett falls off the stage.
Copper axe is ready.
Woohoo!
Wahoo! But before we collect any upgraded axes or discover what our medical bill was for passing out on the submarine, we're gonna take our third and final break of the stream for the day.
It's like when you don't open your bill, so you don't have to look at it.
Yeah,
You don't have to pay it.
It's the bill always says the payment is due upon receipt. If I just never
I
never open it, I never have to pay the money. So that's anyhow, this has been bill dodging with Dave and Catherine. We're going to stand up and do some stretches, get some water. If you're able to do any of those things, I recommend that you do too, because your body loves them all really very much. If this is your first time here, this is what we do. We just have a nice time, playing nice games, and it's nice. Don't you like nice stuff? If you like nice stuff, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our nice gaming shenanigans in the future. We'll be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the kitten photos while we're away. Hang tight. Hello everybody, thank you for waiting. We are back for this, our fourth and final hour of today's broadcast. Too bad, so sad. All good things must come to an end, but not just yet. We've still got one more hour together, so let's make it a good one, shall we?
Okay.
Alright, fine. Just because I asked though, right? Schmaple secreted a shrimp at me. I don't know how to feel about that.
No, boy.
Let's open this medical bill.
Must we?
You are unconscious. Someone was searching your pockets. No idea how much money. Alright, we lost an indeterminate amount of money.
It doesn't say?
That one did not know.
Weird.
Could you smelt an iron bar and bring it to Clint? Alright, I need to go pick up my axe anyway.
I don't actually know for sure if it tracks if you smelt it right there. Like with the Robin's hardwood, you have to collect it and deposit it. You could probably just bring him an iron bar. I don't actually know the rules.
The black chest is empty. Is that deliberate?
Yeah, it's all in the big one now. Sorry, it became midnight halfway through my reorganization. Oops, I don't have a sword or an axe.
Ooh,
I put every...
The big one's so big.
I know, that's why it's worth the $5,000 to get the recipe.
That's a big one.
I forgot I gave up all of my stuff though.
And maybe I can give him an iron bar because he wants one. And can I just immediately give him 5 iron bar
Sure.
and have him upgrade my axe again?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you asking me or are you asking Clint?
You.
Yes.
Is that okay? There's no like cooldown where I have to wait a
I do
season?
not believe there is. No.
Okay. Well, good. 'Cause you know how I feel about waiting.
You don't like it?
I'll let you know in a while.
Jake said welcome back, which I appreciate. And
Wahoo.
Velcro asked about shrimp. And yeah, there's a thing that happens now where when you pet your cat, they give you stuff.
Yep. Or I assume just any animal that loves you.
Well,
Maybe the $500,000 purple turtle will also secrete things if it loves us enough.
that'd be cool. It secretes being purple at us.
Do you want what kind of Purp Turt secretions do you want?
Episode title: Purp Turt Secretions. People are gonna think we like, oh my god, they must be so good at Stardew. They have a purple turtle. They have a $500,000 purple turtle already. No, we just want to.
Hooray, copper axe. Take the thing. There we go. Hey, it's the iron bar. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, good Dave. How much money are you gonna? 500. All right, it's fine. And now, take my axe back, please.
You didn't fix it good enough.
Yeah, fix it better.
Fix it again.
A steel axe. Make it happen, Cap'n.
It's really only... How expensive was that?
5K.
Wow.
But
That
it's
bit
my,
gets more and more expensive as you go.
Yeah. Progression in a video game?
Okay, I'm assuming 3 p.m. and not 3 a.m. Because if it's 3 a.m., you should be sleepy.
What is the Pierre board is looking shocked at me. What does this want?
Oh.
Need tuna for latest project. Who's Maru?
Robin and Demetrius's kid, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think it's Robin's kid from a previous relationship. Or maybe, no. Maru might be their kid together. I think her older kid is from the previous relationship.
Wow, I guess I wasn't paying attention to my own fishing shenanigans last night, but I got some spookfish roe, apparently.
Hey.
I have no idea if that's... Do you have any use for that, or should I just sell it?
Well, it'll go in a jam jar and turn into something eventually.
I shall put it in the blue bucket.
Yeah, I need to really do some bucket organization. I got my day's worth of hardwood. I don't know if it's good or bad that our stream makes people sleepy.
That's what we're here
It's
for.
the comfy and cozy vibes for sure, but also like if you need to be awake to like study for finals, maybe then turn us off.
Or if you are, say, driving in a car.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Practice alertness when behind the wheel, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell some midnight squids. I also... Boy, I got a lot of stuff that I don't remember getting. Was I conscious last hour?
Eventually, no.
Okay, well, I have a shrimp. Is there any use for a shrimp other than selling?
I mean, the problem at this point is that everything will have a use way on down the line, but it's a question of like how long do we want to hang on to it, so feel free to just sell it for now.
Okay. Fire quartz. Do we need any more of that?
No.
Ruby? Oh, Gunther. Sorry, I pronounced his name wrong.
How dare you?
Gunther would like a ruby.
Yeah, a lot of the gemstones actually should be donated, but like they sell so good. I'm glad you think you've studied. Enjoy napping. Our friend's dog Busy loves to nap to our stream, so
yeah,
we would absolutely not be offended if a human wants to nap to this. That's kind of Dave's vibe, is he's trying to get people to take a nap.
I am here to produce the highest quality nap fodder possible.
The highest quality white noise machine.
And I am extremely white. Extremely white and extremely noisy.
He's also very pro nap, so.
Maybe that's what we can call Maple, the white noise machine.
I disagree. I disagree with your characterization.
Well, he is very white and very noisy.
He's not. White noise is supposed to be easy to sleep to. Maple's the opposite of that. Maple's whole goal in life is to wake me up.
There. Trout frenzy. I can do 2 fishing things in one day?
Wow.
Still no rewards. Heckin' gosh. Unta, what are you waiting for?
Ooh, it was slimes. I thought it was bats. Good for me.
Slime bats.
Bat slimes. Same bat slime, same bat slime channel. Did I do good?
I'll check the VOD.
You'll allow it. Kai says you're not noisy. Depends on exactly what version of noisy you mean. He has, for the record, in case anyone is would like to see behind the curtain, has burped significantly before we've gone live every single time. Like crazy loud belches.
Oh no, now the night market is open.
Uh-oh.
The trout frenzy.
What are you gonna do?
I'll catch 1 trout.
Okay, so I needed these bats, which is grand, but now there's red mist and I'm a little worried about dying.
The red mist has descended. I mean, for what it's worth, I think I can be described as noisy by some metrics. For instance, I largely have become a headphone enthusiast in recent years because I like loud music, as you would hear from very loud speakers and subwoofers, but I happen to live with a human being that does not appreciate such loudness.
Nope.
So
slimes. Dang it. I killed all those bats and what I needed was slimes.
I sublimated my love for loud speakers into love for loud headphones.
And for your wife.
Yeah, that was the reason for the sublimation.
You should tell the story about the subreddit commenter.
Wouldn't you know, I found an awful person on the internet. On Reddit of all places.
Who would have believed you? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no.
I was asking the internet for advice on why I visited Reddit. I don't know anymore. But I was asking Reddit for advice on how to isolate my subwoofer from the floor so that the loud rumbling noises weren't transmitted so clearly through the floor to Catherine, who was downstairs. And one of the replies I got from someone was along the lines of, don't be a coward, or, don't kowtow to your wife like that. Let her know who's in charge or something like that. It's like,
it also says that if you did what I asked for, it would make me resent you.
Yeah, that's right. There was that.
Because I would just always think should get my way or something.
Yeah, that was some real
toxic masculinity,
stuff.
friends.
Yeah. Don't know what to...
Don't be that guy.
For what it's worth, I did report them, and that did get removed. So hooray!
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever knew that you reported that person.
Oh yeah, that was some awful stuff. So yeah, it turns out that if you go to Reddit, you have a chance of meeting terrible people. Yep. Who knew?
How much health is an escargot, do you think? Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, the fact that the monsters don't stop when you're eating food is the worst part of multiplayer. I just want to get my slimes, man.
It's also, I suppose, beneficial that I sublimated my love for loud music into a headphone enthusiasm, because while headphones can get expensive, pales in comparison to what speakers can cost. It's, oh god, home audio speakers and everything can get so stupid expensive.
Is it funny that I thought what you were going to say was that it was cheaper than losing your hearing?
I mean, it's not expensive to lose your hearing. It just sucks.
Okay.
It's not like I have to pass a hearing test every year, and if I fail, I get fined by the hearing commission or something.
I guess I was thinking like to try to fix it, but okay.
I mean,
sure.
That's the thing about hearing loss, is there is really no way to fix it.
Yeah.
There's no treatment I could undergo to repair my hearing if it were to get damaged or anything.
Okay, so does this mean, oh god, I forgot time is moving. God, this stupid game.
The unrelenting march of time.
So like, even though I completed the task, if I don't talk to Mayor Lewis, is it Lewis or Linus?
Mayor Lewis.
If I don't talk to Lewis before the end of the day, then I don't even get my, I did it. He can't wait a day. Lewis, come here. Are you here? Damn it. Oop. Lewis, are you home?
There was also,
Well, okay, is he in bed in his locked house? But I can't.
You'll find that we, every night practice locking our home and going to bed.
There aren't villagers waiting to come to me to get their prize ticket. Son of a butt. I did the thing and I don't even get credit for it because I didn't talk to him before the end of the day when he went home and locked himself in his house.
You can tell we're in the fourth hour of our broadcast because Catherine's getting spicy.
It's mad. I'm mad. This is dumb. I'm big mad.
We got some Chipotle Catherine happening.
Kai, thank you for being mad with me. This is dumb. I'm mad. I'm super mad and dumb. What did I get? Ooh, a slightly greater chance of getting mystery boxes. Yeah, this is actually, I believe this particular, not this quest, obviously, but this thing where you do the thing, but then you have to go talk to the person. It's too late to talk to the person. Like, stupid. I'm mad and stupid. And it's 1:10 in the morning. What are you doing?
I'm fishing for blobfish.
Oh.
I'm blobfish.
Is it still the night
fishing.
market?
Yeah.
Man.
Night number 3.
Dave's going to pass out for 3 nights in a row.
Yeah. I just love passing out on submarines. What can I say?
I know what you... I remember Aussie Bug Night Guy, but what Dave's insistence on passing out every night, is that reminding you of Aussie Bug Night Guy? Oh, mad about the Path of Pain. Oh, I see. He was being... I'm being perfectly reasonable. He was being a jerk. Did you make it home? Oh no, you passed out. You just, I think you teleport into bed when you...
I appeared on your screen?
Yeah, you just materialized in bed with me.
I was going to say, there are no dumb questions, but that one was... But I guess if you had some visual feedback that suggested that maybe I did.
I see your friend is Demetrius.
And 1,000 money, that's fine, whatever.
I like how you just pay twice. You pay once going in and once coming out.
Yep, that's how they get you.
No, that's how you get you. You did this to yourself.
Pet the Schmaple. I was also going to talk about, on the subject of terrible people on Reddit. Which,
of whom there are too many. But he's getting blobfish for it, so that makes it all okay.
I feel like I'm making more than 2,000 money from all these fish I'm catching.
Well, does it have to do with the 2,000 that you spend?
That's my point, is that it's still profit.
I see.
Anyhow,
Wait,
there's
did I just replace the big chest with the small chest?
There's a game, an RPG game called Dragon's Dogma. A sequel was recently released, and I was interested in maybe playing the first one on my channel. But I watched a little bit of playthrough of someone else's just to get a sense of the game and see if it'd fit. And one of the frequent occurrences is there are some wild wolves out in the wilderness that confront you, and when you attack them, they make sad, hurt doggy sounds. And I don't like that, so I went to Reddit real quick and said, "Hey Reddit,
can you turn that off?"
Yeah, is there like a mod where you can remove that sound file from the game? That'd be great. I'd love that. And the vitriol, just calling me weak and
ew.
Why this generation is I don't even know anymore. Just
was it r/animal abuse? Is that the subreddit that you stumbled upon?
No, just the Dragon's Dogma fan thing.
Ew.
They just they like their dogs in pain noises apparently, and anyone who is not a fan of the sound of dogs in pain apparently
did they make a bunch of triggered jokes at you? Probably.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of flavor of
blah.
Yeah, so largely on the strength of just how not good the Dragon's Dogma community is, I decided not to play that game.
Yeah, no, they don't sound like good people.
Yeah.
Game attracts bad people.
Yep. Which is a shame, because, I mean, I'm sure it's a fun game in a lot of ways, but if I'm going to play it on stream and attract those kinds of people.
Oh, no. Get your ban button ready to go.
Yep. Oh, no. The can't be pleasant when wild animals in a game resemble your pet. That's probably a bad thing.
Hey, there was a CD was laying next to this garbage can. Was that you, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll admit that was kind of scumbaggy of me.
You pulled garbage out of a garbage can and then left it next to the garbage can.
Yep.
You're making garbageier.
I walked up to a person's trash can. I pulled trash out of their trash can and just left it on their lawn. It's like, okay,
you are a menace.
Yeah. I can kind of sympathize with those that chide me for digging through garbage, if that's what
you're gonna do. At least take the trash with you. Yeah. I guess there's not a mechanic in game for just putting it back in the trash can, which is what you would have done in real life. So
I got some fire quartz out of this trash can.
Cool. Hey everybody, guess what? I'm still mad that Mayor Lewis locked me out of his house before I could finish that quest. I was like, oh man, I'm still doing the hardwood quest, and I managed to do the slime quest. And I was like, no, I didn't manage to do the slime quest. Screw you, Mayor Lewis.
I still have one heart with Linus and Clint, but I don't have any hearts with anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's because neither Linus nor Clint have caught me digging through this trash.
Well, you probably also given Clint, if you did a quest for Clint or Linus, you get hearts for doing quests for people too.
I did just give him that iron bar he faxed in a request for. And
probably everybody else, you have done quests, you have done other quests, but yes, they have caught you going through the Altof's gonna be a dad. Well, I guess technically you didn't say that. Sorry. Did you read what Kai put in the chat?
Which part?
Altof's wife is pregnant. Mm-hmm. And then I said Altof's going to be a dad. And then I said, I guess you technically didn't say that.
Oh. Woof. That's...
Sorry, Altof. And Altof's wife. Whose name I don't remember.
I suppose that is...
Kai, you gonna clip this and send it to them? I mean, language is specific.
And I seem to recall you telling me to keep it light earlier.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I'm just gonna create a chat command to post a clip of that joke in chat every time you tell me to keep it light.
I get keep it light. There's we could either use a Lee Mack sound clip or a Greg Davis sound clip saying keep it light. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting a diamond for the fish pond. We have 6 diamonds. We are fine.
Yep.
Whoosh.
All right, I have done quite the foraging today.
Yay!
And yet I still don't have anything to sleep on, unfortunately.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yep, I have not yet leveled up my foraging.
I thought I changed I changed the color, but then I accidentally chopped it up, so the color went away. There we go.
I mean, really, I'm doing the community a service by going through all of these trash cans. I'm making the trash cans lighter for the people that have to collect them.
Do you even care if anybody catches you? Like, are you even looking to see if anybody's there first?
No. I mean, I just found what's-her-face walked out of her house. And I, like, seconds later thought, yeah, okay, still gonna do it.
It's the worst.
Okay. I just want my trash can hat, okay? Yeah. I've got a look I'm trying to complete.
Yes.
Fishing
trash can
hobo.
percent.
Damn. I am still bummed, though, that we can't both wear masks and hats at the same time, because I would love a blobfish mask and a trash can hat.
120 wood. I have 37 wood. Off to go chop more trees.
I'm going to have to take a look at ModDB and see if there's a mod that allows that. Because that would be...
masks and hats.
Yep.
I'm sure that's a mod everybody else cares a lot about.
You never know. Do we need crab for anything?
Nope.
How about trash? I got lots of trash.
We have 4 recycling machines.
I got a garbage hat.
You did
Garbage
it?
hat.
You did it?
Yay!
Oh my god, you guys!
That didn't even. Yay! Garbage hat acquired.
We
Life
both
is
just
good.
clipped. We both just clipped. Come home and show me. Oh my god!
Garbage hat.
Honey,
Hooray!
you're so cute.
my look is complete.
This definitely needs to be the thumbnail when this video goes up. It's just you with your garbage hat.
I'm so happy.
Aw.
My life is complete.
Look at you.
Wahoo.
Totally worth it. Will you stop digging in the trash cans now?
I don't know. It's taken so long. It's kind of just routine now.
Do you think the townspeople will forgive you for? They're like, oh, I get what he was doing now.
So that's why he was obsessed with
He had a whole
garbage.
goal. You sounded so surprised and happy when you got it. I don't think you believed it was ever going to happen.
I sort of forgot that's why I was doing it.
You kind of forgot there was a point. Or that it could ever really happen. Man, guys, I keep forgetting about the animals. Anybody still awake? Can I heart anybody? They're out today and my inventory's full. Stupid game. Oh yeah, Kai's right. You have to give the flamingo money or some sort of sacrifice for the good luck they've bestowed upon you.
Yeah. Okay. Monkey's paw. Oh, that's right. They moved to the
Sorry,
big box.
I'm still in the middle of the reorg. Ugh.
I think it was needed hardwood. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I was just gonna make some more deluxe bait worm thingies in the shrine, but that's a bit redundant.
Oh, I got a secret. When did I get a secret note?
Do we need crabs for anything, or gonna sell that?
You can sell that.
How about corals and urchins?
Those you keep because eventually, I mean, you can sell one of each to get it logged, but put those in the blue thing. We'll keep those for a thing later.
Okay. What are you looking at?
It's a secret note.
Oh.
It's a secret note. I forget what it's the location of, but it's telling me to go dig up a spot. I'm so excited for your garbage hat. It's not a garbage cat. It's a garbage hat.
We'll explore that later.
That I said garbage cat? What do you think that's indicative of?
I'm afraid to plumb the depths of your psyche to find out, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm a totally normal person. What are you talking about?
As is
Everything's
evidenced
fine.
by the person that you chose to marry.
Yep.
What horrible thing can I put in the flamingo bear chicken worm bin shrine? There's not a... we don't really have any more horrifying things, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
We need more horrifying stuff. Where's our horrifying things?
Are you sure we need more horrifying things?
Oh yeah, we got the trash can.
Hey
thing.
Kai, can you help me out? If I put this chest here, does it count for the workbench? You know of these things. the top this chest here, does that work? Can you get? Because in theory you could do then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests. You're not sure actually. Okay, well we're gonna test it. So let's see.
Science live on stream.
Wood and maple syrup is what I need. I have maple syrup. What?
I'm just enhancing the shrine here.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
Just to pay. Was the thing?
Pay the tithe.
Yeah, tithing. That's it for the flamingo shrine. For the blessing that has been bestowed upon my bonds.
The bear fountain lean in. That's concerning.
I don't know what else to do today, so I guess I'm just going to bed.
Yep, I'm gonna test this thing right here. Oop. All right. Yes, it works. Very exciting.
Wahoo!
So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of reorganization with that.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for you. Look at your garbage hat.
I even wear it to bed.
You're never taking your garbage hat off.
Nope. I'm even going to shower with it. The very top of my head is just going to be filthy for the rest of my life.
I was going to say the garbage head is going to kind of prevent a lot of the shower water from like cleaning you off.
And that's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
It's funny because it's not true. You love showering.
My steel axe is ready. Can I grab some copper to upgrade? Actually, can I grab more iron to upgrade my pickaxe?
Do whatever you want. If it's there, you can have it. I've given up on trying to make sense out of you, my friend.
I'm taking all of the iron bars.
Okay, we'll make more.
All right. Oh, but first we gotta pet the Schmaple. Pet the Schmaple.
Schmaple pets.
What a good Schmaple buddy.
He's the best.
Oops, that's right. There's a I feel like the minecart ride to town doesn't really save you that much travel.
No, it's just on. It's very much on the other side.
Yeah, it's just 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
If you want to go to the blacksmith, it makes sense, but to try to get to the ocean, it is not that much better. Slime rocks.
Well, I gotta wait till 9, so I guess I'm just gonna go picking through trash.
Why would you do anything else?
Yeah, that's what.
You could fish.
I don't like the morning fish. They're snotty.
Is it because you can't pass out?
Yeah, they're just not risky enough.
You're a very strange person.
There's not enough on the line.
No. Sorry, you have to go to the grocery store, friend.
Blech. You mean the one where there are people?
The worst.
Blech. I gotta admit, COVID sucked for a wide variety of reasons. Hot take, but the whole every grocery store having the infrastructure for curbside pickup now is quite superb.
Yeah, that's a benefit for sure.
Yep.
A much improved experience for most folks.
Yep.
Not counting the people who probably have to work it.
I mean, honestly, if I was a grocery store employee, I would prefer just to cater to all the curbside folk than the people that actually shop
probably
in the
true.
store.
In 1.6, you can rub mayo on your tattoos instead of lotion.
Wait. What?
Read the chat.
You can get...
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you can get tattoos in this game? That was the part that was strange.
Yes, it's a 1.6 update.
Upgrade tools. I would like to upgrade the...
Do you think I can...
steel pickaxe.
Break open geodes while you're talking to him? Probably not, huh?
Let's find out. Yeah, there you go.
Listen, Clint, you're better at multitasking than you pretend to be.
Ooh, steel watering pan. Do I want to... Or, not watering pan, but steel pan.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that was something you could upgrade until like literally this morning. So I don't actually know if it's a thing or not. And yes, friend, that is exactly how COVID went, is that things like curbside pickup and work from home were totally unreasonable asks before, but now that everybody could benefit, it's like the opposite of universal design. What's the opposite of universal exclusion? Hey. I can go talk to the dwarf now. Yeah, offices were definitely like, oh, we couldn't possibly work from home. Oh, actually, everybody can work from home. It's not really better to say that, like, hooray, now fewer people can work from home, but there's definitely a lot of reading Ask Manager. There's too many offices that are like, we need everybody back, and it's like, but why?
We've demonstrated that you don't.
Yeah.
I've definitely had I've witnessed the existence of people on the internet that do say they benefit from just being around their coworkers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't work from home, and I like working with people at my job, but I think there's too many jobs. There's more jobs that work from home is totally fine than the higher up people necessarily want to believe.
If your job is to sit at a computer all day,
yeah,
you can do that at home.
Yeah.
That is 100% homeable.
You know, there's so many tools for collaboration that don't require being physically in person anyway.
Before you finished that thought, I thought it was going to end along the lines of you don't even have to be corporeal anymore.
It's kind of true.
You do. You really just, you don't need a body
Listen,
anymore.
I have been truly on brain in a jar for a while.
I mean, I'm sure there are corporate entities that would be enthused for you to volunteer to have your brain removed from your body after your death and just subjected to work for eternity.
Oh, that's actually worse than I. Now, when you say it that way.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a lot about, like, as with most things, it's, you know, choice and flexibility. Like, yeah, I don't think there are lots of people who wouldn't want to never be able to go into the office. Poof, I learned a new power. I don't think I found that book in my other game yet. Dwarvish Safety Manual. Bombs deal 25% less damage to you. Oh, speaking of which, I got I won't spoil exactly what it is. Man, I'm so good at talking, you guys.
Hour number 4.
Wow. But I stumbled upon a thing in 1.6 earlier today where you can, by some random occasions, have a totally bomb immunity. And boy howdy, I'm going to use that next time I need to be in the Skull Caverns. I'm going to be immune to bombs. Just blow the poop out of myself.
That's why I eat bran every morning.
Yeah. Stop doing that. I'm trying to put this away and I keep swapping them out, which is not my intention.
Bowel health is important.
Yeah.
Is there some sort of like bowel health society that I can reach out to for a sponsorship?
Well, the point is, I was going to say a different word, but you don't want me to say those words, so I had to say a family-friendly word first.
I mean, I assume that the unfamily-friendly word you were going to choose is another word for the same thing.
Well, I was actually going to use a much worse word, but I certainly could have.
And now we know.
Dun dun dun. If you're a kid, you have to tell us.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's entrapment.
Correct.
What is that even from?
Well, the McElroys say it a lot, but I think it's something that kind of people say all the time.
Yeah.
You have to tell us or it's entrapment. How do I still not have 120 wood? Keep spending it all. 65. Okay. Gonna run out of trees eventually. It's an IRL meme. Do you mean just like a person? An idiom. There you go.
I was gonna say, aren't all memes IRL? I don't think. Yeah, it's fine.
That was the joke. But memes are internet, but just jokes are still jokes. Remember jokes?
Yeah. What's a joke? What is it? A hoke? Is that how you say
a meme
that
you
word?
say with your mouth?
Yeah. How do you make a GIF with your mouth? I don't know how it happened, but I'm fishing again.
You just sort of drifted off for a while, and you just happened to be fishing.
Yep.
Like, how did I get here?
I was just thinking about eating bran.
Yep.
And next thing you know, I'm sitting here fishing.
Well, admittedly, I kind of drifted off while I was chopping down trees for a second.
Oh yeah, I have a steel axe now. That counts as foraging, right?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, time to ruin the landscape.
Yep. Try just to cut down just the logs themselves and then the fully grown trees and let the baby trees grow up into fully grown trees. Ooh, extra hardwood. Oh, I was hoping it would finish the quest, but I'll probably need 6 more. How many days? 3 days. That'd be fine. Actually, no, there's hardwood here there's more hardwood here on the farm. Hooray!
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Welcome to Tree Clicker 3000.
Kai, good luck on the Pantheons. Oh, I haven't. This is the first time we've gone up here in this save.
Super Turbo Tree Clicker 3000. We could buy some caviar. Ooh, we can buy a chub for 400 money.
Don't you dare.
Oh, we can get some amaranth. Do we still need amaranth?
No. Hey, I did it.
Oh, we needed amethyst. That's right.
We have amethyst. We just keep not finding what's her face.
Yeah. That's okay. Well, time to chop down some precious living entities here, known as trees.
They won't be fine necessarily, but
yeah, it's just like a haircut. Grows back.
That's why we're not chopping down every single tree, and we're not chopping down the baby ones. That doesn't go here. That goes over here.
Do I have... Yes, I do. I have some powdermelon seeds for you.
Did we really have to go that... We had to do that again? Aquamarine and powdermelon?
Yes, I demand it. It makes me giggle, okay?
Yeah, you're funny. You are funny.
I make my own fun. I'm glad I have your game audio happening right now, because, boy, mine is agonizingly silent.
Mine's just the noise of me reorganizing drawers.
Oh, okay.
It's not really very good either.
Winter, am I right?
Yeah.
What's the deal with silence? Let's see, what can I sell the pine cone. I wonder how much money we get for pine cones. I bet it's not a lot.
I would save pine cones for field snacks, or later on they're useful for something, I forget what.
Enticing. I planted.
Good job.
They're nowhere near any sprinklers, but I planted.
What is wrong with you?
There are no open. Oh, I guess there are. My bad.
Also, you could just make sprinklers.
Can I? I mean,
oh, do you not actually have the recipes?
I cannot make a sprinkler.
Okay. Well, here's a spot, and here's a spot, and here's a spot, and here's a spot.
I'm still farming level 0. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Can I plant some cookies? Aw. I want a cookie tree.
Sorry. No cookie tree.
What's even the point of playing video games if you can't make a cookie tree?
I know. I'm pulling stuff out of the Dave bucket.
I hope it's, I hope you enjoy the things you find in there.
Well, I'm just gonna reorganize things. Just put them where they belong. What?
Well, something ominous about that.
I'm coming off as authoritarian of some kind. Oh, it's 12:40.
Yup.
At least I'm not fishing. Deepy. And bedtime.
Wahoo.
It's amazing the kind of fresh air you can breathe when you have a big chest and aren't fighting to have enough room for all your seasonal stuff.
What does a big chest cost to make?
Wood mostly.
Hooray.
2 copper and I think 120 wood. So yeah, if you want to keep chopping down wood, go for it.
Gotta level up some foraging. And I guess that's how you do that.
Yep. Putting powder melons to make more powder melon jam. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What?
I'm just reading chat.
Oh, They're having a very intellectual discussion, and we're out here just making jam.
Yep. I'm just talking about how I eat bran every morning so I poop good, and meanwhile Chad is talking about I don't know, religious
Important
theory
stuff.
Yeah.
Our friends are smarter than we are. It's fine. I'm sleepy and hungry. A new baby lizard hatched! Yay!
Yay!
What are we gonna name it?
Oh, we have to name a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask Chat. Chat, what should we name our dinosaur?
What should we name the dinosaur, friendos? While time continues to inexorably march.
Stop talking about smart stuff and name our dinosaur.
Focus on the important things.
Yeah. There you go. Name it Gender Euphoria.
I wonder if I have enough characters for that. I don't. Gender UFO? Go with Gender UFO? Bam.
Wahoo. I like the idea of UFO being UFO.
Hey,
like,
look how many days I've left the animals alone. Hey, we've got wool now, though. Oh, sorry, Jake.
Yep.
You're gonna have to get. Well, you get the next one.
Yep.
You get the next dinosaur.
Good Dave has found a lost book. Wahoo. Does that count as foraging?
I don't think so. That's the wrong one. Oh crap!
I just keep foraging books from the library. They just let me do it.
Yep.
They get mad when I don't bring them back, but I mean, I don't think they'd want them back after I eat them. What else are you supposed to do with books?
You read them.
Oh,
it all makes sense now.
I thought they said eat. I've been using books wrong all my life.
Yes, the animals are ridiculously cute. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, since I have become absolutely incapable of looking at a cute animal since we got our cats. Like, they just go deep into my heart in a way that they didn't used to. But the animals in this game are the only animal. I'm sorry, but the grown-up pig is not cute. The baby pig is cute, and I wish that the grown-up pig looked a little bit more like the baby pig. It's missing just the appeal, as Dan Floyd says. I do not like the grown-up pig. He is not cute. But all the other animals are very cute. Just not quite there with the pig. And bundle completed.
Wahoo!
Wahoo indeed.
Way to bordle.
Thank you. I literally just made a cheese press not like 2 minutes ago. That's one part of the game I have never committed to memory, is what rewards you get for what. Now I have 3 cheese makers. Huzzah!
Flatten your cheese.
So we've got Bibble, Crotcha, Gender UFO,
and Butts and Pants.
There we go. You can tell these animals were named by a committee. Listen, when I name my animals, I have a theme, and I stick to my theme.
So do I. The theme is
random nonsense.
Eccentricity.
Yeah. It's a really nice way to describe your whole vibe. It's eccentric.
I'm an eccentric millionaire without the millions of dollars.
Everybody knows that eccentric.
I'm an eccentric poor man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my wahoo. Hooray.
McElroys have been a theme in some of my farms. My farm upstairs is all Watership Down characters, which I swear I'm not like obsessed. It just that happens to be what I was listening to this time around.
I would argue that you're not that you are obsessed, but yeah.
Dave's been listening to me complain about people who complain about Watership Down for a long time. It only comes when I read it. I re-listen to it like once a year or so. And ooh, I gotta go give Robin all this hardwood. And that's when I talk about it a lot. I don't talk about it every day. Although we were talking in a different chat about the people being obsessed with the Roman Empire, and maybe Watership Down is my Roman Empire. Now that I think about it. Hey, where'd all my hardwood go, do we think? Hello? Where did I put you?
I suppose one of my things is the vastness of space. That's something I tend to think about often. Just from like, I'm just fascinated about it. I'm not intimidated about it or anything. Just, space is really, really, really big, turns out. Really quite very big.
Hey, does anybody know where I put all my hardwood? I didn't sell it, did I? That would be bad.
Did you put it in the, one of the things here?
I don't think so.
Did we use it?
We had a lot. I don't think we could have used it all.
Oh, it's here in this.
Is it? Okay,
yeah.
thanks. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it for some reason. Boop. Off to Robin's. Oh, it's 3:10. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Go, 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 go.
Not only is space inconceivably large, but also just the observable universe is inconceivably large. We don't even know how much more universe there is outside the observable universe. Could be infinite. Could literally be infinite.
Ugh. Yeah, the thing about how a lot of the stars are already dead is kind of spooky.
Are they? Oh, you mean like the ones we can see?
Yeah.
Yeah, where we see a whole lot of stars as they looked billions of years ago, and they probably aren't even there anymore.
No, thank you. Yeah, that's a little bit maudlin almost. I want to make a joke about how it's like a Moby song or something, but I don't actually know the reference. There's just somebody who sings about really sad, morbid stuff. Maybe not morbid, but maudlin.
We'll go with Tom Waits.
Okay.
Let's say Tom Waits sings about the morbid vastness of space. Also, he's big in Japan.
Okay. That's a weird addendum.
that's one. Ooh, I'm almost out of energy. I'm gonna have to eat some crystal fruit, I guess, or something.
Crystal food is very energetic. Crystal food's great.
I assume that Tom Waits is big in Japan because that's one of his albums or songs or something.
It's called I'm Big in Japan?
Yep.
That's weird.
And, I mean, similarly to how we become strangely fascinated with a lot of Japanese culture, the Japanese also become weirdly fascinated with a lot of our culture, and Tom Waits is one of those things.
That is very weird. Man, I don't even know how many slots big. This is Catherine counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why 14? That's so weird. 14 times 5. Yeah. Tom Waits is outside the culture.
Yeah.
Tom Waits is counterculture.
Tom Waits transcends culture. Yay, I've got some ideas to sleep on now. You've also got some sleeping to sleep on.
I've got some sleeping to sleep on. What were you doing when you got ideas to sleep on?
Using my axe.
Hey, foraging fun.
I leveled up an axe.
Yay. Oh, so close.
Oops, I just watered some worms.
I mean, it's not actively bad for them.
They looked so thirsty.
Oh, shoot. I should really think about if I have room to put things before I start picking them up. We have 229 copper ore, so that's not the problem.
Yay.
Just need to turn them into bars.
I think I still need to upgrade my, I still have a vanilla hoe at the moment.
Is that a Tom Waits song?
It could be. That's not outside the realm of possibility. So I can stand to upgrade my hoe.
Yep. Hey, that's not a nice thing to say in front of me.
I mean, you know, that's you could stand to have more stream stamina, I guess. We'll
Does upgrade your hoe mean you're gonna get me plastic surgery, or you're just gonna marry somebody younger?
I'm gonna put some points into some of your stats.
Drop me off at Clint's until he fixes me.
Yep. For some reason, he wants 5 iron bar in order for you to be changed in some fundamental way. I don't understand what he does or what he needs the copper for, but
yeah, that's some weird alchemy there.
When you come back, he will be altered in some subtle way.
Less sleepy on stream. Don't ask me what I did with the iron.
I wonder how much wood. Oh, I have 647 wood on my person.
Great job.
How am I walking around?
Ew, no.
That's
I'd rather die.
That's an upgrade I can invest in for you.
I'd rather die.
I could put some points in salad fingers fascination for you. Clearly, you are in need of.
Listen, Kai just said tolerance. I'm not gonna amenable.
Yeah.
I still don't really want to do that either, if I'm being honest.
We'll make a salad fingers enjoyer out of you yet.
No, you will not.
We'll just trade internet culture.
Okay, you watch Buffy, and I'll watch salad fingers.
I'll watch what's it? I can only think SpongeBob. Strong Bad. I'll watch Strong Bad, and you can watch salad fingers.
Did you not watch Strong Bad when it was on? Like original OG Strong Bad?
Not really. I saw maybe a handful of them.
Some people are left-handed. Gregor is a weird name. That's how you check if people are over 35 or not. I have my 2 work friends are in their late 20s, and they're like, "What are you talking about now?" Man, I said something at work. I don't remember. I won't come up with it, and it'll be a bad stream bit. But I said something the other day that they did not know what I was talking about, and it made me sad.
Oh, you said I should keep pine cones, right? I
mean, sure, it's whatever. Everything's useful eventually. It's just a question of how long you're willing to sort of sit on. Now that we have large chests, though, we have a lot more room to
talk about upgrading your hoe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I keep struggling with how to not say that.
And then I Kool-Aid man through the wall and emerge with that joke.
When I mentioned Buffy offhand like 5 hours ago, Laura Kool-Aid man did say Buffy, which I had converted her, helped. Yes, Kai, remember I have gold quality melons.
Yes.
My I don't need upgrades.
Oh, it's quite late at night.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll consider.
Maybe you'll think about bed.
Going to the bed place. Bonk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Level 5 foraging.
Huzzah!
I don't remember ever getting level 4. Okay, so I can, trees can drop more wood or chance for double harvest of foraged items.
I don't think it matters.
I'll go with gatherer.
All I know is that you have to do rancher you have to do the other one to get artisan later in farming. Something. Let me know when you get to level 5 farming. LOL.
Yeah. I'll see you in...
It'll be after the heat death of the universe.
Yeah. Episode 912.
Oh, sorry. You're waiting for me, aren't you?
There you go. All right. And just like that, that's all for today, friends. That's all we... Oh, wait. Ooh, my steel pickaxe is ready, though. Heck. But no, that is Truly and sincerely, Catherine is on the verge of passing out on microphone.
I'm doing so good. Stop walking around. I'm trying to stand next to you to wave goodbye, and you just keep running away.
I'm just doing my own thing.
That garbage hat has really turned you off.
It protects my head from the spying radio waves and the whatnot.
I have to be allowed to say on stream, gelatinous, fangoriously, and linebacker.
Yeah.
Yes, and Dave's going to charge me $1,000 for passing out on mic. Found you face down on your microphone last night.
Ouch.
Ooh, pause the game.
Well, we're not going to.
I guess it's fine. Yeah. It hurts me though.
Yeah. If this is your first time here, it's very much what we do. I apparently just hurt my wife with my gaming style.
And I just sort of tiredly ramble at him while he's trying to do a bit.
Yep, we do 3 very strong hours, and then the 4th hour things unravel a bit.
Hey, at least my controller didn't freak out on me this time.
Yeah, we were having some controller problems some weeks ago, and apparently we fixed them.
All solved.
If any of that sounds appealing at all for any reason, I recommend a like, a follow, a subscribe, etc. It'll keep you connected for our future comfy, cozy gaming shenanigans. Also, I'm playing Earthbound by myself for the first time during the weekdays, and that's a delirious time for sure. What else should I say?
You've done this before, have you not?
Yeah, but we got talking about how big space is, and then I stopped.
Well, the problem is we have to do this. We have to finish this before the day runs out, and we just pass out in the yard. So.
Oh yeah, because then it will save.
Then it'll save on us. So.
Okay.
Wrap it up.
Well, okay. I'll be back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Chicago time to continue my Earthbound first playthrough. We're getting near the end. It feels like it. I'm beating up dinosaurs in that game now. Wahoo! So yeah, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Chicago time for some more Dave retro gaming shenanigans. Wahoo! We'll be back with more Stardew next weekend. 1 p.m. Chicago time. Probably, maybe. Yay! Alright. I got the thumbs up, so that must mean something.
I wasn't really listening, but sure.
We'll find out. We'll find out together. Anyhow, as always, thank you for your companionship. It is greatly appreciated.
Yes, thank you for hanging out with us today, friendos.
Yeah. And as always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and take care. Have a good one.